Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so checking out a new game today. So this is called FlyCorp, and I've already had a quick go on it. So what we're going to do is, just start a new game up. So it's actually quite an addictive game. So basically, what you have to do is start up an airline company and make new routes and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose where to start, and what I want to do really is go France. No, we'll go Germany. So these are the airports that have opened up. So Berlin is obviously the capital. So we're going to make some routes up. We've got a grand. So we're just going to go for the cheap routes to start with. Fly them out like that. Okay, and we're going to up the speed. And also, because there's not much sound in the game, I'm just going to pop some music on as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get that started. So this is just epidemic sound if anyone's interested. Right, so it starts off quite slow, but as you can see, we've got 700 now. So you can upgrade the airports themselves. You can put... So let's do all of these so I don't forget. Okay, so this is one of the things that I don't like. When this pops up, if you've started creating a route, it disappears. So I've played this game for a few hours now, and that was one of the things that was really starting to wind me up. But it's a good game, certainly for escapism. So I haven't paid for this game. I've been sent it for free to review. I think it's only about £8, but let's just let that run for a moment, and I can quickly Google it. So FlyCorp. Okay, so at the moment, it's in USD. At the moment, it's £9.49. There is a demo available, so you can see how it runs on your computer, and get a good idea of what the game's about. So I certainly haven't completed it when I've been playing it off camera, nowhere near. So what I'll do now is I'll open some routes so that they don't all have to go through Berlin. Okay, and then because this one and this one are orange, well, this one's red actually. Right, they're all going red now. That means that they're full. So what I need to do is upgrade these routes. So to upgrade them, I could upgrade the plane, or I could put a new plane on it. So this is Berlin to Munich. So let's try and space them out a little bit. See, that makes it disappear. So that's one of the things that really annoys me, and it happens a lot the more you play. Okay, so let's now upgrade the plane. So when you upgrade the plane, they travel quite a lot quicker. Right, where have our planes gone? Oh, Munich's been shut. Okay. So let's do a level 3, and we'll have to just do a level 1 there. And I do want it linked up to Berlin. So one of the modes on this game is you're under pressure through time to get airports unlocked, cities unlocked, and if they get full up, you're screwed. So yeah, that's quite a good game, but it's quite stressful. This is the sort of game that I think you just you're doing something else as you're playing it. Okay. Right, we'll do that as well. And that. Yeah, I think there's music in the game as well, but obviously, because I'm making content, I've had to turn that off and use my own. With epidemic music, this is just on deep house at the moment, without vocal. But when I've been playing it, without recording, I've been listening to Delana. who's from Poland. Best DJ in the world. Right, so we'll upgrade these now. Okay, and Munich 2. Right, so let's zoom in a little bit and let's have a look. Oh, see whether there's any red. Right, that's amber. So we'll buy a new plane, level 3. That's amber 2. Okay, and when a new airport opens, it does come up down the bottom there. Yeah, so obviously I've been learning from my mistakes as well, and one of the biggest mistakes I made was opening up lots of countries at the same time, because it's really difficult to keep everything running. Right, so let's try and space these out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I was going to live stream this, but unfortunately, the time I was going to live stream, no one would have watched it. So I thought better of it. But this would be a good game to live stream, because I'd be able to talk to people. Because you can look away for a moment. Okay, so as you can see, the money is slowly getting there. That needs upgrading. Okay, so we've got a grand now. Although there's some red planes, I think what I'm going to do is get another country unlocked. And we're going to go Poland. Okay. So with this route, I think it'd be a better idea to try and get a level 5. And then I'll be able to demonstrate how much quicker the level 5 and level 6 planes are. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so that's a level 5. We'll upgrade this airport a little bit so it can keep up. Okay, so yeah, this here shows that the routes are going to be expensive for 5 minutes 30, and you can make it standard speed, but obviously, yeah, I haven't been doing that at all. When you're doing upgrades and stuff, and sometimes even routes, like when I had it before, I had well, most of the countries up the top here, and because I kept getting disturbed when I was making routes, I ended up just pausing it and yeah, sorting them out without interference. Right, so I've found that having a central hub for every country is the best method, and trying to upgrade as much as you can before you yeah, get another airport, and making sure that there's no red planes in the countries that you've just opened as well. Yeah, another problem that I had was getting people over to America and Canada, Brazil and all that lot. So where you can only have, oh yeah, that's another thing I should mention. You can only have 5 planes per route, and yeah, it's not quite enough in my opinion. So the planes, even level 6, take a long time to get backwards and forwards. So I had major problems in Cape Town, over here somewhere as well, I can't remember what city, and obviously New York, Washington, and somewhere there. So yeah, the longer flights are really a pain, because you can only have 5 planes on each route. Right, so we'll upgrade that a little bit more. Upgrade that, and let's get some more planes on this one now. In fact, no, let's level it up to level 6 because it's coping with it. So this is how packed it is. So it is coping, but I want to show you the difference in speed. Okay, so this is the fastest plane you can have on here, or the fastest plane you can buy. But later on in the game, you do get kind of gifted faster planes, which is nice. But you can't choose a route, so the route is chosen for you. Yeah, so I try to avoid level 1 planes. Okay, so I just saw a red there, so let's try and track where that was. We'll upgrade that. Right, that's another red, so we'll buy a new plane for that. Upgrade them both. Okay, so lots of this comes up as well. And yeah, it's too much. In the options, well, in the settings, sorry, there doesn't seem to be a way where I can turn off that stuff. Got colourblind modes as well. Yeah, I like it, but there are a few little issues, in my opinion. When an airport's full, my goodness, trying to alleviate some of the traffic there, it can be really, really annoying. And another thing that I don't like about it is when you're really rushing, when you've got red over here when an airport's full, you're really rushing to get things done, and it's very easy to accidentally sell a route. So if you made a mistake, I'll just show on camera. So if I did that by accident and I wanted to delete it, you just click on the dotted line and then you can sell the route. When you're stressed, it's far too easy to delete a route, so I think there should be confirmation, just my opinion. Okay, so we'll connect these up as well, and also I'd like to only be able to have this go down to say 4, so make it more expensive obviously, but just make it so it's a little bit quicker so you don't have to keep upgrading. Right, so let's buy Czech Republic now, or unlock it at least. We'll upgrade that. Yeah, too many distractions in my opinion. Get that done. Right, unlock this. Right, so we've got Prague. Yeah, so long flights are troublesome on here. Come on now. Yeah, I always try to have the cities linked up to, yeah, a few other cities, and also try and have them all level 5 or 6. Okay, that can go. Right, so that's not full, but we could do with upgrading it a little bit. Right, can I see any reds? That's an amber. So we'll upgrade that. So sometimes they're just red in one direction, not the other. That's amber. Yeah, I'd like to be able to have an option. Say you needed to go transatlantic. I'd like to be able to have the option to have, on the longer routes, maybe 20 planes flying or something like that, just to alleviate it a little bit, because this crossing is manic. And the only other option is going kind of Iceland, Greenland, Canada, and trying to do it that way. Also, the Antarctica, my goodness, that's annoying. Having to get all these, because there's lots of airports down here. Got Mauritius. Yeah, it's a really good map. Another thing, I'll stop moaning about it in a minute, but obviously when you're going from, say here, if you were going from that island to Japan, you have to go that way. You can't go that way. So that's a little bit annoying as well. But yeah, it's a good game, definitely. And let me show you something else. So I was just letting the money build up a little bit there. But we need to... Oh, I did that as a level 5. We need to upgrade these. So something else you can do, if an airport's getting full, you can click on it, go to routes, and then you can see where people want to go. So we just saw that go up to yellow then. So let's get the distractions. Let's get a couple more planes on there. Got a new airport opening here. And airports can close unexpectedly as well. So it's always good to have another option for the routes, because otherwise people get stuck. So if you have kind of a dead end, so if I had United Kingdom and Ireland, and the only way of getting to Ireland was from the United Kingdom, it's a dead end, isn't it? So if London airports got closed down, I wouldn't then be able to get to Ireland. Right. So let's quickly sort these out. Okay, and we might as well have London, so let's crack on with that now. Okay, so London to Berlin, and let's get a couple more flights on there because it's a fair route at this stage. Yeah, and I do wish you could make it a little bit quicker as well. You can have lots of different saves. I think you can have 5 saves going, so you can try different methods. Okay, and what time are we at? 18 minutes. So what I'll do, I'll upgrade that a couple more times, and then let's save this, and I'll jump into one of my other levels just to show you what's occurring. So we'll go on this one. There we go. Right, so as you can see, it's yeah, a lot of it's unlocked, but a lot of it isn't unlocked yet, and we do have some issues. So if I click here, so Cape Town is completely overwhelmed. It can't keep up. So it's because we've got transatlantic flights and we can only have 5 flights per thing. So all of these are nearly always full. So let's close off one of the routes. In fact, let's close off both of them. And then what's going to happen is... this is going to get really busy because that's another route cross, and that will get really busy. This will get really busy. So it is difficult. It's difficult managing it. Yeah, that's extremely busy as well. So yeah, it's difficult because of these longer routes. But yeah, overall, I really like the game, obviously, because I've been playing it off camera. So when I review a game, a lot of the time, I don't play it at all. I just go straight into recording and do the review kind of live. But this one, because it was a little bit different, I didn't want to make a complete fool of myself on YouTube. So yeah, I had a little go, and yeah, got a little bit addicted because I could kind of leave this running and I could do other things on my other monitor, like respond to comments and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do like it. It's one of them games that I think you just kind of leave running, but the distractions popping up, when something pops up, it stops the game completely. So you couldn't think, right, I'll leave this running, go and make a coffee, and then come back and hopefully I'll have 1 million. That wouldn't happen. Anyway, right, so that does bring us to the end of this one. So I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, so this has been FlyCorp. It came out in May this year, so the 18th of May 2023. The recent reviews are very positive, and all reviews are very positive. On Steam this is. There's a demo available, and yeah, the game itself costs £9.49 currently. So thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please consider joining me in the next one. So cheers everyone, and bye for now.